Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Wanjigi is coming out with a total shocker to William Ruto's administration again. And I analyzed Jimmy Wanjigi last week, issuing a threat to the government on the finance bill or heavy taxation. So Jimmy Wanjigi have been coming out and fighting for Kenyans and just advising the government, not even inciting, but advising the government what to do, which is good. I want to congratulate Jimmy Wanjigi for such great thought or vision he have to this our country. Therefore, if Jimmy Wanjigi can come out and deconstruct the government, just trying to rectify them, I want us to again listen to him on his video clip advising Ruto and telling him if you don't take things for granted, if you don't take things serious, then it's going to turn this country into chaos. Let's listen to him.
William Samoei Ruto, this is a situation beyond you, and to us Kenyans, you have lost your legitimacy to solve our problem. This is a now moment. What you're seeing in this country is a bloodless revolution that you are trying to make bloody. Exit that office as soon as possible. We may make you be...
Yes, you've listened to Jimmy Wanjigi. That is what he have said. I like it. And what always rings into your mind when you have such kind of a great vibe coming from a leader? When you've listened to such kind of a great vibe. Number one, this leader is very much concerned to the people in the country. Number two, the reason why he's speaking or she's speaking from his or her heart. Then number three is just finding a way on how problem can be solved. And that is what Jimmy Wanjigi is now saying there. And it's very keen. It's not all about incitement, if you watch that clip. You have talked about bloody and William Ruto to exit from the office as soon as possible. Why is he saying that way? He's saying that way because Kenyans have lost confidence on Ruto's administration. Kenyans are demanding their right and no one is considering. Kenyans are going back to the street, in the street, they're being tear gas. No one is showing respect to them. Kenyans are being shot using live bullet. No one is defending them. The current government is asking, are they alive? So that is why Jimmy Wanjigi is questioning Ruto's administration. He's coming out and telling the current head of state that power is not permanent. The people can decide to vacate you, or your years or your term when reaches, you will leave the office. Or it can be taken forcefully. And that is the remarks from Jimmy Wanjigi. So we must learn from our mistake we are doing. Leaders, it is high chances for you to learn from the mistake you are trying to do in this our country. Because when we have reached to such kind of a situation where we are now thinking on how we can fight till death separate us, to grab power from the hands of our colleague, it means that our country is now on a wrong direction. When we have reached to such kind of a situation that we are only thinking of shedding of blood, then who are these people ready to rescue us? The question we must ask ourselves. And that is why Jimmy Wanjigi is urging a word of wisdom to the government. That number one, you must understand your people. Number 2, you must listen to these people. Number 3, you must humble yourself and learn your mistake. Or else, you're gonna make it worse. That is Jimmy Wanjigi's remark. I like that vibe. Though it is sad, but let us learn from our colleague. Let us listen to each other. Let us listen to Gen Zs. Enough is enough. Why are we taking things for granted? Stop. Let Ruto's administration not to have interest on taxation, but to focus with their main agenda. I know a country cannot move on without being taxed. Its people. Taxation is even well indicated in our constitution. But tufanye moja, to relax kwanza. Kama wanataka kujenga tent juu ya hewa, wanataka Wakenya walipe, wafanye hiyo, wamalizane, wa relax kwanza. After 2 years wamalizane, hivyo. Lakini si hii ile huko kule, kila CS sector hivi na hivi. No, it's not good. That is why Jimmy Wanjigi have come out with that shocker. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case at that point. Let's meet on another political discussion.